Hello everybody, this is the Imagine of, and welcome to episode 10 of the Imagine This Let's Play series. And today we're in 1.16.4 in our Nether spawn, and I guess it's called a spawn. It's where our portal generated in the Nether. And I tell you what guys, I've had some Nether spawns before that were kind of wonky, and this one's not too bad, but it's not all that great either. I do want to invite everybody to click the link in the bottom right hand corner of the screen and hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome. Since last episode, I've spent a little bit of time exploring in the Nether, and I've been trying to find my way. It's been kind of rough, and I haven't died yet, and we're using our backup set of diamond armor. And so I guess where I want to start today is with the fact that anybody watching this, I want you to realize that I have never read anything about the new Nether update, so I have no clue. I have absolutely zero idea of what is going on new in the Nether. The thing that attacked me at the end of last episode, I called it a Hoglin because I've seen a little snippet of a video that Ilmango made about some kind of a Hoglin Farm. And so I don't know what to call that thing. But I called it a Hoglin. So it's a word I heard. I'm just saying things and losing my mind. So I picked a direction. And because where we're at right now, it was very difficult to get any kind of perspective on what's below us or around us or across from us because we're so high up. So I kind of started doing some tunneling, and there's all kinds of new things, new blocks, and it's a gigantic mess here. And so I want to kill those things so bad. So anyway, so I did some tunneling and just kind of trying to skirt along the edge of this wall, and we kind of made a little progress. I have noticed that there's a lot of soul sand way up high in the Nether now. It used to, maybe I'm wrong about this, but it seems to me that it used to be if you needed soul sand, you had to get way down. Man, don't like those guys. And they seem to be everywhere. And they stay just out of reach. So let's try. I'm going to try to get this guy. Oh, you know, it's kind of like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? They're just always a little out of reach. So I started getting over here, and we can kind of look back the opposite direction now towards where our portal generated, and there's where we were. So, yeah, most of this below us, and I still don't really understand why I'm having this. I didn't have this, and then aliasing effect, and then when Minecraft updated the loading client, or 1.16.4's loading client, it suddenly was like this. So I'm a little frustrated, but with that, but we can look back and see that if we can get over in this direction, we're going to be able to move up and down and do some things that we need to do. So I'll just show you briefly how far I had to go and what kinds of things I found so far. It's very dangerous. It's extra deadly. And there are a lot more skeletons than I remember there being. And I don't know if that's just a new thing. So all this is really new. And for those of you who know what's going on, this might be painful to watch this episode. So we don't have a real strict flow this episode, but we're going to do some adventuring and checking out what's going on. I noticed this crazy looking area over here. We're going to try to work our way over there, pick up a few things like glowstone, and yeah, just get a handle on this. But the main thing we need to find in the Nether this time is we need to find some kind of a fortress or figure out what they did with blazes. So I don't know if they changed all that or not. It'll be our little discovery together. I need blaze rods, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to get them from at this point. Hopefully there are still fortresses in the Nether. So as wordy as that was and awkward, we're going to get going, and I'm going to look around for a little bit and see if I can find me a Nether fortress or some place to get a blaze rod so we can start getting on with our lives. All right, everybody. Been looking around for a fortress for a little while, and I've stumbled across an interesting situation here. We got a little community of these people, and I don't know if they're hoglins or what they are, but I'm a little worried about getting shot by one of those crossbows and falling down and dying. So I'm doing what any good explorer would do. I'm observing the natives and trying to figure out what it is that they've got going on here. And the sounds are just really, really nasty. I don't know how else to explain this, but I'm trying to do this cautiously, but it sounds like I have something very bad that could happen at any moment, but I don't want it to. I would prefer that bad things not happen to me. But we're going to kind of keep looking. Yeah, that does not sound good. And it looks like I found some new material. And I just wish those guys didn't have crossbows. I mean, you know, why do we got to give them crossbows? They sound very unhappy. I might have to look that up because I don't really know what to do about these guys. And they look like all they want to do is kill me. And the first one I ever met ran up to me, and I wonder what happens if I shoot one. Let's see if I can hit one. The thing I worry about the most is getting knocked off this ledge. Got him. Let's see what happens. Oh, they sound very angry. I'm not sure here. I'm going to keep checking this out for a minute and see what's going on. And I might have to look up what these guys are and what it would take to, if there's a way to satisfy this or fix this so that I don't have an angry mob of strange humanoids running around trying to kill me all the time. Not sure what that's all about, but we're going to go maybe I might look that up. Ugh, nasty. Okay, guys, I was on my way back to do a little restock and supply, and I found I was able to look back. I was trying to look back and see if I could tell where I was, and I believe where I was, I've got to be real careful because I hear those things, and it's kind of scaring me. But so if I look in this direction, I believe this little thing is the building I was seeing when I was down there. But while I was looking there, check out what I found. I think we're there, guys. Uh-oh. I hear them. But, okay, let's see if we can see it. Right there. That stuff right there, that purple brick, that's my Nether fortress, I believe. And it's in the middle of a giant fortress of all these creatures. So, inadvertently picked the actual right direction for the first time, I think, ever in the Nether. Normally, I wander around for about 6 hours trying to find something to indicate there's a Nether fortress. And, uh-oh, I see you. He's coming to get me, isn't he? Uh-oh. Zombie pigman, that was stupid. That was stupid. I thought that was a pig guy. Now all of them are going to come to kill me. And I've got all my good... I don't have all my good stuff, but I have good stuff on me. Ah! Get me in my tunnel. I want out of the Nether. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Now I have a Nether fortress. But I'm terrified of going out of my hole here. I wonder if they changed how long they aggro for. Those guys don't seem to be mad at me. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is just a terrifying adventure into the mind of the people who decided to change everything in the Nether. But I think we found a Nether fortress, which is amazing because I'm so terrified to even walk around in here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have lost my mind in the Nether. And, but I think I found a fortress inadvertently in the midst of all the fun and chaos. So we're going to regroup, make sure I got plenty of things, and I'm going to try to get in there, and we'll see what our Nether fortress looks like. Okay, we're back. I did a tiny bit of reading, ever so slight, because I want most of this, what I'm encountering, to remain a mystery, but I did figure out what the name of that mob is, and what I need to do to be able to kind of be in the vicinity without them wanting to kill me the entire time. So, yeah, I've got some golden boots here. And hopefully I can make it there. And but our main goal here is to get to the Nether fortress. I want to get some blaze rods. And I don't like being prohibited... I don't like being prohibited from getting to... Got him. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't like being prohibited from getting to my Nether fortress in the beginning of the game. I need that place to get the good stuff. Man, these guys are just dodging me right and left. Okay, I got him. Now, it's quite a little journey here. So the main thing I need to do is get my bearings from over here and make sure that when I get to the area that I can actually get in a tunnel that's somewhere near the fortress. So while I'm trying not to die here and get killed and all that good stuff, I'm going to try to coordinate my points of view. And poor Imagine, he's trying to think and play this game at the same time. And when they start adding all the extra bad stuff in there, I believe... Now I can't see it. And yes, there's always going to be another one of those guys in there. And I don't see how I'm not hitting that. Nah. Frustrating. I hate gas. I think it's in this direction right here. So when we get down to the little, let's see, where is it? I think, whoa, not that direction. And I'm going to get blown up. Man, aggravating. I'm either over them or under them. And every time I turn my back, they're trying to kill me. It's in that area. I think I saw it over here. Yeah, right there. So it's back in here. So if I can get on top of that little area right there, I should be able to get a better idea of where that is. So let me show you how to get to where we're at. At least for right now. We'll make a more direct route, but this is the way that I can go right now. Exciting times, right? The Nether, for me, in the beginning is always very, very, very stressful. And, for a lot of reasons. And, namely, that it's just a place where you don't want to have a lapse in concentration. You want to be paying attention to what you're doing because everything can get you here. Let's see, I didn't even grab a stack of blocks, but I think we're going to be okay. So if we go along this little tunnel here, and I'm going to go ahead and try out this golden boot thing here and see if these guys will accept me, even though I did shoot one of their friends. There's a pigman. He's not mad at me. So we're looking at it from this way. So the Nether fortress should be up in this direction. Hi. So I'm going to do a little off-camera work because I'm going to have to concentrate pretty hard on what I'm doing and figure out a way to get over there. And let's see if I can manage that. Okay, here we are moving through the side of the wall here, and I'm trying to get my way over to this little area right here. Where is it? I have to back up a little bit. Yeah, I get real serious, man, when it's like in the Nether and all kinds of deadly. But that's where we're going. This little spot right here. And so I'm working my way around like this, but I wanted to show you something I found, and I have no clue what this could possibly mean for my Minecraft experience today. But, yeah, what is that? What on earth is that? I can only hope that mining it with the Silk Touch pickaxe won't break it. Hidden in the... Wow. Advancement made. I found something. I found something cool. I don't know what it is, but ancient debris. Well, hey. Cool, man. I don't know what to do with it, but yeah, I'm just going to keep working my way across here, and hopefully someday I will get to another fortress. And just all I need is a piece of nether wart and some blaze rods. That's all I want. Minecraft, that's all I want. Okay, everybody, here we are. I finally made it to the what I believe is a nether fortress, and the closer I got, I started getting worried. Like, I don't even know if this is a nether fortress, to be honest. It looked kind of like a nether fortress, but I have no idea if they've made any changes to nether fortresses and where you find the standard stuff that we used to find. So when I get over here, I finally made this last little trek across here, and it was quite a journey to get around. We're in the building, and I've got all kinds of sounds going on in the background. So I thought I'd cut in here and just let you know. Here I am, and I might do a little bit of exploring on while I'm recording, but we've got a lot of sounds here, And I may actually go into options. Let's see, music and sound. We may cut this down by about maybe 10%. See if that's any better for me. A little bit. All right, so the goal is, I thought that when you got here, that it would maybe be like a standard fortress. There's one of the new mobs, and I've got my gold shoes on, and he's not killing me. So I think that's a piglin, and I'm going to go ahead and block this off. But I'm not sure what to do here. So I'm going to kind of do some exploratory digging. And I did, while I was reading the description about this mob, you know, they said something about you don't want to break certain blocks and you don't want to mine gold. So we're going to be real careful of the customs of the people in this little area. And I was just going to kind of see if I could find anything in here that would let me know, like, where my normal stuff is. Where is the nether stuff? You know what I mean? I want to know. I would like to know where to get my nether wart at this point. I feel like I've worked hard enough. I spent a good while. I don't even want to admit how long it took me to get here safely. All right, so I'm not seeing anything in here. I'll pop a torch in here. And I don't really, I'm not keen on dying on camera again. So, you know, there's a little opening there. And it looks like maybe we could go up this way. So I don't know what they've done. I have no idea what the evil minds have done. But it looks like here is maybe a staircase. I don't know. Oh man, this is a twisted little situation here. Very easy to get lost, in my opinion. And you have no idea when you're going to drop into something nasty. Oh, and I bet you they're going to get mad if I try to take the cool things in their place. Holy mackerel. This is like very confusing. All right. So I'm going to do some exploring and see if I can figure out what is going on in the nether today. And we'll be right back, man. All right. I am done trying to move around in that place. I think what's going on is, and like I said, I have no clue what this, it is not a nether fortress. That it's made out of black stone, so I'm assuming it's some kind of, you know, like stronghold or something that the piglins have. And so I have no idea what it is or what it's called, but we got some goodies out of there, and we didn't die. And I tell you what, we're gonna have a little powwow on the way back, and I'm probably gonna have to regroup. I've spent a ton of time today getting to this place, and it's not what I thought it was. So I'm probably gonna have to regroup and come up with a little bit of a game plan and what to do about. I really didn't want to read what any of this stuff is because it's so cool. It's only new one time, you know. It's only ever new once. Yeah, it's like watching, you know, Star Wars for the first time or something. It only happens one time. So we're gonna try to let some of the surprise stay a surprise. And but what I learned is the guys in the top of that building can pretty much hit me 3 times, and I have half a heart left. So I got to be really careful. We got all kinds of new things, man. I'm really excited, but the only thing that's kind of disappointing is I still have no clue where to find nether wart. I don't even know if you need nether wart anymore. I mean, who knows? What did they do to Minecraft here? We'll find out together. And for those of you who don't watch Minecraft, this is what happens when they do a major update and everything about something very familiar changes on you. And but this is really, really cool. I mean, I want you to enjoy some of the scenery while I'm walking back. You can get a sense of how long it took me. I could have taken a more direct path, but you can get an idea of how long it took to get here. Didn't know where I was going. Half the time, I was out over lava and building little bridges around things like this, and just you name it. I'm climbing through the warped forest. Another thing I wanted to point out is, look at this. If you look over on the bottom third, left-hand third of the screen, for those who don't play, it says Biome, Minecraft, Warped Forest. So there are now all different kinds of little biomes in here that obviously I was completely unaware of. And that's all right. That's what this is all about. These are some kind of freaky tree. I'm telling you, this is just amazing. This is way bigger than what I remember, like the aquatic update. When they threw that down, that was seemed like a huge, massive update. But this is really extensive. And it really changes the way you interact with the Nether the first time you go there, because I'm used to the old school, man. I've got to get some nether wart. I've got to find a fortress, and I guess that's changed. So now I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the Nether if there are no fortresses anymore. So maybe there are, maybe there aren't. I don't know. That's what we have to find out. And yeah, so I built all this out of netherrack because I'm using the thing that nerfs the explosions from the ghasts that fire those fire charges. And I just don't like having to build a walkway with the floor getting blown out from underneath me and everything. I just don't like it. So I don't play with that on there. But if you like having the floor blown out from underneath you, that is so cool. You are totally all set to go, because they will accommodate you. Let's, man, I'd love to get all that glowstone, but I have no idea where you get nether wart, and you need it to make your potions. I'd like to make some fire resistance potions, and but the problem is I don't know where any blazes are. So hopefully we still have blaze, and because it looks like the formula is still the same for the end chest and the blaze rod. So I don't know, I'm just speculating, I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure it out, put the pieces together with my limited mind, and it's so far we haven't got many pieces put together, but that's all right. We're going to probably get back to where we started and wrap the episode. I do want to say that the next thing we're probably going to have to focus on soon, as in like 1 or 2 episodes, is some way to get experience for repairing our tools. Let's see here. Poke your head up one more time. There we go. All right. That's the other thing, man. There are skeletons everywhere in here. It's like skeleton bonanza. So, yeah, this is much more complex than I remember it being. Not the old simple do this, do that, bada boom, bada bing. You're ready to go do other things. This is a whole different thing. All right. So, yes, we need an experience grinder of some sort, some way to fix our mending tools, and I need several sets of good armor because I'm going to die in the Nether. I can tell you that right now. And it's all right. It's going to happen. But right now, we're not in any danger of losing anything but a Silk Touch pickaxe and a mending bow. So I'm not going to sweat those because I can make another one. So here we are. This is our little way of getting there. I was going to put a portal on the surface world, and if there was a way to get blaze rods, but I don't have a way to get blaze rods yet. There's the magma. cubes. And okay, so that's it. We're going to wrap this. And I really appreciate you sticking with me. I'm sorry I didn't get us to a fortress, but I found something even cooler. A place where the piglins will just get you if you get near their stuff. And we're going to get back into this. I'm going to do maybe a little more examination of this and see what I can figure up for next week. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next week on Tuesday.